Hello, my name is Garvit Goyal, and I'm going to present our work on accelerating COVID-19 diagnosis and monitoring via high-performance deep learning on CT images. The framework we developed is called Compute COVID-19 Plus. In last 2 years, coronavirus has infected around 191 million people around the world, and that has resulted in 4.1 million deaths worldwide. Despite 50% of the population in United States being vaccinated and 13% population being vaccinated worldwide, United States is still entering into the fourth wave of COVID-19, where the Delta variant of COVID-19 accounts for more than 90% of the confirmed cases. To compound the matters further, globally deployed RT-PCR test has mediocre accuracy and has very high turnaround time. To that end, we developed a deep learning-based framework for diagnosing COVID-19. Our framework is called Compute COVID-19 Plus. Our framework uses chest CT scans. Chest CT scans of COVID-19 patients show distinct features. These distinct features are called radiological abnormalities. These include ground glass opacity, vascular consolidation, crazy paving pattern. Our framework achieves an overall accuracy of 91% and has much lower turnaround time as compared to RT-PCR test. Our contributions are as follows. We developed novel algorithms and software for high precision CT image construction and interpretation of COVID-19 CT scans. We evaluated the framework with respect to speed and accuracy and validated it with clinical COVID-19 data. Our framework is applicable to diagnosis of COVID-19 and its variants, and also to other diseases that can be diagnosed using computed tomography. The framework is shown in the picture. The workflow followed by Compute COVID-19 Plus framework is shown in green arrows. The first step in the workflow is image enhancement, which enhances the quality of CT images acquired from CT scanner machine. These enhanced images are then fed to an analysis AI for high precision interpretation and diagnosis of COVID-19. The slide here shows the workflow we used for evaluating the efficacy of Compute COVID-19 Plus. The first step in the workflow is data preparation. To train and test the AI models in Compute COVID-19 Plus frameworks, we acquired CT images from multiple data sources. Since the CT images were acquired from multiple data sources, there were a lot of inconsistencies in the data that had to be addressed. For example, some of the CT images in the dataset contained a circular segmentation, which was removed during computer simulation. The second step in the workflow is image enhancement. Image enhancement is used for improving the quality of input CT image. The image enhancement uses a convolutional neural network called DenseNet and Deconvolution Network, also known as DDNet. DDNet has three distinct features. The first feature is the use of dense block in convolution network. Compared to the existing state-of-the-art convolution network, DenseNet achieves higher accuracy and has higher computational efficiency. The second feature is the use of shortcut connections. These shortcut connections facilitate feature reuse and mitigate the problem of exploding and vanishing gradients. The third feature is the use of deconvolution network. Deconvolution network reconstructs high quality CT images from the features extracted by convolution network. The last step in the workflow is image analysis. Image analysis is used for high precision interpretation of enhanced CT images. For image analysis, we use the workflow presented in the reference given in the slide. The first step in the workflow is image segmentation. Image segmentation uses a convolution neural network called 3D anisotropic hybrid network, which segments the lung region in the input CT image. These enhanced segmented images are then fed to classification AI, which classifies them into positive and negative cases based on the features present in the input seed image. Classification AI uses 3D version of DenseNet one-to-one network. The complete workflow in Compute COVID-19 Plus framework, starting from the original image, the image enhancement, the generation of segmentation mask, image segmentation, and the classification is shown in the slide. Training and testing AI tools in Compute COVID-19 Plus framework are computationally expensive processes. Therefore, we utilize high performance computing techniques to reduce the execution time. For training, we exploit batch level parallelism to fork multiple processes on GPUs. Each GPU has an image of neural network, which is synchronized at the end of every epoch to maintain consistency in the training parameters. Inference, which is comparatively less computationally expensive than training, is implemented using OpenCL and evaluated on CPU, GPU, and FPGA. CPUs and GPUs with their high processing capability are appropriate for computer tomography applications in hospital settings, while FPGAs operating at low frequency and consuming low power are appropriate for computer tomography applications in telemedicine. To reduce the execution time of DDNet inference, we applied a set of application-specific and architecture-specific optimizations to these OpenCL kernels. The portability of OpenCL across heterogeneous platforms allows us to evaluate DDNet inference on CPU, GPU, as well as on FPGA. However, due to the differences between the fixed architecture hardware and reconfigurable hardware, some additional optimizations were required to reduce the execution time on FPGA. These optimizations include compute unit replication, vectorization, use of dedicated kernels, and runtime reconfiguration. The table here shows the performance of training enhancement AI with varying number of GPUs and batch size. The accuracy of the trained network decreases with the larger batch size. This is because the inputs from the larger batch size traps the optimizer in a local minima, which is closer to the initial start point. In spite of that, we were able to achieve around 7-fold speed up with the accuracy within the acceptable range. The inference of DDNet was evaluated on GPU, CPU, and FPGA. The best performance was achieved on NVIDIA V100 GPU with the OpenCL implementation executing in 0.1 seconds. Compared to the CPU implementation, FPGA implementation is approximately an order of magnitude slower. However, considering the maximum memory bandwidth available on FPGA and its maximum operating frequency, we consider that an encouraging result. To evaluate the accuracy of Compute COVID-19 Plus framework, we first evaluate the accuracy of image enhancement and image analysis individually, and then combine them together to analyze the overall accuracy of Compute COVID-19 Plus framework. The result of image enhancement is shown in the figure. Enhancement AI removes most of the noise and missing view projection artifacts present in the input CT image. Quantitatively, enhancement AI reduces the mean square error and multi-scale structural similarity and improves the multi-scale structural similarity index between the high quality target image and the enhanced image. The analysis achieves an overall accuracy of 86% and area under the receiver operating characteristic curve of 0.890 with the original images. The accuracy and ROC curve of classification with original images are shown in the plots. By prepending enhancement to the analysis, the framework achieves an overall accuracy of 91% and area under the receiver operating characteristic curve of 0.942. That is around 5% improvement in accuracy and 7% improvement in area under the curve. The, the accuracy and ROC curve of classification with enhanced images are shown in green. The improvement in accuracy with the enhanced images is due to the better interpretation of features present in the enhanced image. The CD scans presented in the slide show some of the features that were not so clear in the input in the original image, but became very clear and easier to interpret in the enhanced image. In conclusion, Compute COVID-19 Plus framework improves the accuracy of COVID-19 diagnosis via enhanced imaging and has faster turnaround time as compared to RT-PCR tests due to better accessibility and less dependency on materials and labor. The table shows the comparison of Compute COVID-19 Plus framework with the state-of-the-art deep learning-based framework for diagnosing COVID-19. We thank the sponsor and acknowledge the individuals and organizations involved in data collection. Thank you for listening.